Like a close haul position, coming around to the beam.
It's unreefed the main, so we've got the full main up now, just to pick up a bit more speed. It is 6:45 in the morning and we just checked out, so just giving my card to the security guy, and we're just checking out the marina now, so just getting everything ready, and hopefully we're gonna be having a long sail to San Simeon. It's only a day, but it's nearly 7 AM now. We're not gonna get there till like midnight tonight, so it'll be a long sail, but the weather looks good so far, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. It'll be nice to rest up in Monterey for a few days, so yeah. Also highly recommend this marina, really friendly staff, and it's a really convenient location as well. You get to all like Trader Joe's and everything like that for shopping, so we're all stocked up. Water tanks are full. I'm ready to go. There we go, Phil's got the engine on, cushions are down, ready to put up the lines and go. Are we ready, Bill? Nice. Bill's precision skills telling us around here. Upon leaving Monterey, our next stop was San Simeon. Leaving in the early hours, the fog hit us for the first half of the passage as we motor sailed with our genoa. Once the sun broke through the fog, the wind lifted and we were able to put Monty on the helm with our main and genoa wing on wing. That otter and that seagull hang out together all the time. There's them. On our way. Yeah, I have no idea how long it's going to take. I just know that we're going to arrive early hours of the morning. We didn't get much sleep last night. We tied the boat quite tight to the dock, so it wasn't obviously swaying so much, but then that made the fender squeak against the boat all night, so neither of us wanted to get up and actually move it because we were too tired. So we didn't sleep much, so hopefully today goes well, and yeah, we're going to do shifts still, even though it's not a full night passage. We're going into the night, so give each other a bit of a chance to catch up with some sleep and rest up. Yeah, oh yeah, the wind's picking up as well. Exactly what we need. Sunshine coming through. Come on, break through the clouds, break through the fog. You can do this. So we did have wing on wing, but the wind dropped too much, so we've just got the genoa out on the whisker still. Trying trying to find the winds. Hopefully when we're a bit further down here we'll be able to put the main back up too and turn the motor off and head in one direction with the wind until we get to our next anchorage. And where we're at, I'll come all the way down here. Engine is off, sails are up. We're doing about 6 knots now, so it's all going well. Today's sailing experience got even better when the Dolphins stopped by for a visit. Getting it, yeah. Wow, yeah. Go on, go. Wow.
Incredible. Okay.
The wind has now picked up, so we are doing on average about just over 6 knots. But we have 12 knots of wind, which is perfect. The Dolphins visited us, and we are still wing on wing out there. So at this rate we should, hopefully about 6 hours, we should be arriving at, what's it called? San Simeon. So we'll be arriving there in the dark. Get a good sleep when we get there.
That's how I do my checks.
Meerkatting.
I'll just repin the Gennaro a little bit to reduce our overall sail size out there. So we was just topping out just over 7 knots, but we just dropped to about 6.2. Just keep an eye on it, and we're happy with it being there.
How do you think the overall sail's going?
Okay.
Because the noises, you have to shout. I'm glad I got this on camera.
The only thing is we've got full main now, haven't we? So I don't really want to have to reef that part the gloves got up on deck, but hopefully just reefing the Genoa. Be enough. There wasn't forecasted like strong winds, right? It's just in parts it peaks and gets to like close to 20 knots, which is pretty much what we're getting now. So hopefully it's just we've hit one of those spots that we're squalling up a little bit.
It's got really swelly out there.
I noticed.
We arrived just after midnight, and with no light pollution from land, it was incredibly dark. So we put to work our new upgraded offshore AIS and radar, whilst checking out for other anchor lights to enter San Simeon anchorage safely. This is cool. The hike out to Donay Point is short and pretty straightforward, just a simple trail that follows the coastline. It's mostly flat with a few uneven sections along the way, but nothing too challenging, more of an easy walk than a proper hike. The whole way out you've got the ocean right beside you, waves rolling in, cliffs dropping away below, and that constant sound of the sea in the background. It's the kind of place where you naturally slow down, stop for a second, look back along the coastline, and just take it all in. As you get closer to the point, the views really open up. You can see miles of rugged shoreline in both directions, and on a clear day, it just keeps going. There's plenty to explore around here as well. Up on the hill, you've got Hearst Castle looking over the coast, and a few local wineries nearby if you want to swap the hike for something a bit more relaxed. You can also branch off onto other bluff trails, or head down towards the beach for a completely different perspective from sea level. It's not a long hike, but it's one of those easy stops that ends up being well worth it, especially if you're already passing through the stretch of the coast. No. No. Bill. We then misjudged the breaking waves as we launched our dinghy from the beach. The whole thing overturned with us in it, although somehow the outboard survived and it managed to start back up and get us back to the boat. We're on our way to Monterey Bay.
So yeah, just checking the rig in. Notice this is starting to rust up pretty bad here.
You gonna look like a monkey when you grow up.
So when they towed that sailboat in.
Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying our videos, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And a special thank you to our YouTube members and Patreons, helping us to keep sailing along.